Hello friends and welcome you all back to the channel. Happy to see you all once again in another Clash of Titans video. And today's video is going to be the UV mid lane and I matched up with a Conqueror team. So this match will be a little interesting and I will tell you about the team composition, counter picks, pros and cons and how to rotate to DS lane and AD lane, everything in this video. So stay focused. Now as you all know, this is Yui and yeah, her abilities are very easy, but landing her abilities is very hard. So she's a little no, not a easy play hero, but a little complicated. The only thing is you can't land her abilities with precision. If you land, then you can deal a lot of damage and you can do much more in a fight. So now let us see about the team compositions, friends. So first of all, UE is very good against very good with a team that has high poking potential. So unlike other teams, UE is good with ranged heroes. So like UE can poke the enemies within a very quite good range. So her second ability can deal a lot of damage in the to the enemies in the longer range. So you can help your teammates by poking the enemies a lot, and your teammates can finish them off like that. And also she is better with a team composition in which your team can dive in and kill them. So you have to, in this position also you have to poke them a lot, and if you reduce the life, and then your teammates can jump on them and they will finish them off very easily. So now let us see how to rotate, and I will show you. So now I am just taking the path which is very safer for me, because I didn't get the vision of their mage. So now only I am getting the vision of their mage. So if I take the path which is very closer to the river, so their mage can ambush me and try to kill me. Otherwise their support and other marksmen, anyone can jump on me and kill me when I walk there. So the safest route will be good. So if our support gives you the vision of the enemies, then no problem guys, then you can take the path and you can come by that way. But if they didn't get that, then you should take the safest path, so you can go around the map and around the whole world. It's no problem. No one will complain to you about coming late for the fight. So you can say that you didn't give the vision. I mean, you can ask your support to give the vision. So if he didn't give, you can say that you didn't give the vision for these heroes in the enemy team. So I didn't get the chance to see wherever their positions are, and I took the safest spot. So here also I know their marksman and support was going to the mid lane, so I just took the safest route because our support was recalling, and there is a higher chance they could ambush me in the river. So that is the only chance. And here our support is just now going to give the vision, so I'm just being more cautious and taking the safest route and coming to the lane. So this is how you have to rotate guys. If you didn't get any vision from the vision of the enemies, you can just take the safest route to your lane. So if you didn't get the vision of the assassin, so if the assassin is in the bottom lane, you know that for sure. And if you didn't get the vision of the assassin, then you have to be more and more careful while crossing your jungle, so they can assassinate you when you are in the when you are passing through the jungle, and they can assassinate you very easily. So you have to be so careful guys. Okay, so the same goes to when you are going to the bottom lane and to the top lane, so like the AD lane and for the DS lane. So you have to follow these steps. So if you are getting ganked when you are, so now our support is coming with me, and because we didn't take the river route, there are two enemies in the bottom lane and we didn't know the location of the enemy jungler, so there may be a chance she will be in the river side or maybe in any of the brush, but two enemies are in the bottom lane, right? So we can assure that if she single-handedly jumps on us, then we can easily escape from her. So we took that route, and anyway we lost the tower there, so we can't say anything. So this is how you have to rotate, guys. So actually guys, this is kind of comeback gameplay, but it seems like we are winning at first. After the mid game starts, then we will go to the bottom floor and search our brains, and then we will come back up after finding it. So let us see it in the late. So friends, now you can see the top lane is already broken because I didn't rotate to the bottom lane, and their mage is also actually their mage didn't rotate to the bottom lane. The thing is, their assassin went to the bottom lane at the time, and they ganked there and killed our Varus, and they managed to take the tower very easily. So here our jungler was Elendor, and he didn't rotate to the top lane at the perfect time, and he didn't manage to get any perfect ganks there, so they lost the tower at the top. So during the last team fight, the enemy team wiped us all, and like only one is the survivor, I think. So yeah, it is a survivor means that is one, right? So the only one guy who survived is our DS laner, and she didn't survive easily because she's already dead, and she just respawned and come from the altar, so she is alive, or else that will be an ace for us. And that's how we lost the bottom tower too. And the team fight was like a little crazy, so I just overextended and Raz took me off into their tower, and many things happened and I died. So that's the thing with UE, guys. You have to maintain the distance. So if you didn't maintain the distance, then you will be dead for sure. So her abilities can hit the enemies in a higher range. So she has the longest range for a mage. So if you want to clear the wave or poke the enemies, you can stand at the back of the line and you can do it very easily. So this is one of the pro sides for her. And other pro sides, if you have to clear the minion waves perfectly, if you miss the minion waves, you have to position yourself and make the correct angle to clear the waves. So if you didn't do that, then you will allow the minions to come in, then the enemies will jump on you and kill you very easily. So playing UE is a little hard, guys. So if you didn't try to land your abilities perfectly, if that converging point is, you have to make the enemies, make your abilities hit the enemies at the converging point. If not, you can't be able to get the objective of killing the hero or the minions. So I'm just trying to clear the wave here, and I just partially managed to do that because of the enemy team. So they are standing near me and they have crossed my team and jumped on me. Anyways, I managed to clear the waves with them jumping on me. So unlike other mages, she has another pro thing, guys, her ultimate. So if the enemy assassin is a short ranged hero, so you can just push them away and run back safely. So other mages lacks it, so it is also one of the pro part on her side. Now let us see the cons. She has only one con, guys. If she didn't have an ultimate and if the enemies comes near her, she can't deal damage or she can't do anything, guys. So if you don't have a flicker and if you don't have an ultimate and the enemies comes near you with a short range hero, then you can't do anything, guys. So if the marksman hits you, then you can try to use your S1 to hit them. But if the enemies come near you, only the leaves starting from her will attack the enemies. The converging point won't hit the enemies, so it will be very hard for you. Otherwise, she is one of the best annoying heroes in the game. So literally guys, if the UV is in the opponent team and she is standing at the back and throwing her abilities and dealing damage, then you will find it very irritating and very hard for you to play the game. So you will be literally pissed off and you can't do anything there. And if the enemy knows to play UV very good, then it is very hard for the enemy team, guys. It will be very hard to kill her, and also the team will also save her, and killing her will be very hard. So see guys, our team have just given 19 kills for the enemy team, and I just died only once. So this is how you have to play. So you have to play so safe, and you have to be at the back line. So don't go front. You are not an initiator, you are just a damage dealer and a finisher. So if you go at front, then your team will lose the battle. So now let us see about the team composition, guys. Which team she is good against and which team she is good with. So first let us see which team she is good with. First, she is very good with a team with the poking potential, so she can also poke a lot, and your team also poke a lot, and your assassins or warriors can finish them very easily after that. Otherwise, she is also good with a team with good crowd control and other stuffs. So if your team has a perfect crowd control, you can manage to land your abilities perfectly at the enemy and kill them very easily. So like in this team, Slims is a very good crowd controller, and Thane is also very good crowd control. So Thane can help you escape from the enemies, and for Slims, if any enemies get stunned in the Slims abilities, then you can just easily kill them using your abilities. So it will be very easy to just tap your abilities, but tapping won't perfectly land your abilities. So unlike other mages, don't try to tap her abilities, guys, please. It's a warning. So please don't tap her abilities. If you tap her abilities, you will just throw anywhere it wishes, and you won't get the objective of like clearing the waves or getting a kill. So don't tap. So if you play UV, you should 100% you should try to target the ability. So now let us see which team composition she is good against. So she is very good against the team composition with assassins like very short range assassins like Kriknak and Lubu is a warrior, so Lubu, woman and other stuffs. So if they jump on you, so Butterfly is also very bad against her. So if they jump on you, you can just use your ultimate to push them away and escape from them easily. So she is very good against very good against these type of compositions. See, she will jump. She jumped on me, and I just used my ultimate to push her back, and I just came back, escaped. That's all. So this is very easy. Like for seeing, it is very easy, but if anything wrong happens, then you will die for sure. Personally, I like her the most, guys, because she is very good at clearing the minion waves with a very long range, and she didn't want to get into the fight to deal damage. She can just throw her abilities from a long range. Also, she is very beautiful. So now let us see about the counters of UV and who she can counter as a mage. So for the mid lane, guys, okay. So she is countered by mages like Ras, Veera, and other mages who can stun and throw their abilities instantly and kill them, like Natalia, so like that. So otherwise no one can kill her very easily, so she can use her ultimate to escape. So for her counter, these are the mages, and she can counter the mages with low mobilities. Like Natalia can be countered by her, and Vera can also countered by her. Illumia can also be countered by her. So like you can just throw her abilities. So in the late games, if you throw her passive S2 and then I mean passive that 4 blade S2 and 2 blade S2, then it will be 100% death for the enemy. So the mobility, like low mobility heroes will get hit very easily. So not in the late games, even in the middle games and in the early games also they will get hit and will die for sure. So the other counters may be the mages who deals burst damage, so they can one shot her before using her ultimate like that. And it is the same for the assassins and warriors too. So if they tap her and click her, then she will die for sure. So like one tap, one kill, finish. So I will recommend this Titan for only 3 reasons, guys. So the first one, she has a higher range. For with that she can easily clear the minion wave. And for the second reason, she can also use her abilities to one shot the enemies from the longer range. So she didn't want to get to the range of the enemies, but she can easily kill the enemies. And for the third reason, she is very beautiful. So now all the explanations over, and now the time to my mind-blowing commentaries. So here their team misplayed a little bit and died. So their assassin dead, and their warrior is running from our team side, and my team is trying to chase, but it's we all know that he won't be going to get guard card so easily. So our team just retreats, and Thane is in low HP, and he is just recalling, and I'm just trying to clear the minion wave, and only one minion just missed off from my abilities and came into the tower, and he is running here and there, that cute little minion, and finally he is died. And now my teammates, that time for pushing. So we 5 are alive, and this is the perfect time to push. And here you going to witness, wow, that was a perfect one shot kill, guys. Did you see that, guys? And it was a passive kill. So the 4 blades met at a point, and he was with 70% of HP, and he is literally deleted from the map, guys. So after he is dead, and in the bottom lane, Lubu tried, I don't know what he tried. If he tried to kill Elandar, then it is the dumbest thing he can do. So like for short ranged heroes, Elandar is a perfect counter, so they can't kill Elandar very easily. So he can jump here and there and kill them very easily. So that was a very bad pick against Elandar, like I'm saying Lubu. And here that was a perfect kill steal by the enemy butterfly. I don't want to exaggerate. So enemy butterfly stole that kill, stole that slayer. So we 5 are alive, and they 3 are dead, and we can try to get the slayer now, because if the other teammates, other enemy teammates were come from the deaths, then they will kill us very easily. So before that, we should try to get the slayer, we to try to kill the slayer and finish the match before that. So here already their marksman dead, and now we are trying to attack the core, and Lubu jumps on us here and there, and finally we managed to get the tower, get the core, sorry. So that is the perfect victory with 9 kills, 1 death, and I don't know how many assists, and we got the silver medal mage and rank 1, and we got the MVP. Yeah, so that's all for today's video, guys. And you've seen, guys, Yui is so powerful. You should try her, and she is very interesting to play and fun hero. With that, The only thing is you should land her abilities properly. If you didn't land her abilities properly and if you die to the enemy teammates, then your teammates will scold you. So be careful for that. And for this match, I just swapped my not my the Holy of Holies. So instead of that, I bought the Tome of Reaper because the enemy team has 3 lifesteal heroes, Mina, Lubu and Butterfly. So to counter them, I bought this. So this is a good build. And you can also go for Holy of Holies by selling the boomstick at first. So now for the giveaway time, guys. So answer a question and get a chance to win an epic skin. So the question is given in the description, also I will tell you now. So the question is, so between the video I told the one that the 3 reasons for recommending UV. The 3 reasons for recommending UV as a mid laner. So if you tell the answer correctly, then you will be chosen. Just comment below and the winner will be chosen randomly. So you have only 2 days time, guys, 2 days. So hope you all find this video entertaining and informative. So see you all in the next video. Until then, bye bye and have a great day, friends. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button.